Caleb, how are you doing? Caleb, how are you doing? No can do. How are you doing? Create, how are you doing? Snowstorm is getting bad and I am. I'm Canadian, so I'm used to it. Good, that's good. Oh, this is gonna be a bug, isn't it? Red, how are you doing? It's not the quality this time, guys. It's the camera focusing in and out. Are you? I'm pretty good. Can this? There. All right. Pretty good. That's good. Don't mind my cat outside. Building the RMS Queen Victoria. Nice. RMS Queen Victoria. What, the one from... When was it built? 2010? Or was that the Queen Elizabeth? Would be MS Queen Victoria. She's not a Royal Mail ship, I don't think. She might be. Oh, no. I know the Queen Mary 2 is. Alright, where's the whatchamacallit? The Germanic. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to search and find out. It's been a while since I've been on the yard. Sorry for the late brief history episode. Queen Mary will come later this week. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, because this is where the Olympic is. There we go. Alright. So... Right. When do I finish this? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Floating sandbox when? It's a good question, actually. I have it. I've had it for a while now. I just haven't made a video on it or anything like that. We'll see. Currently getting around to yet another Aquatania. Oh, that reminds me. I have to release the unfinished Aquatania tutorial, my version. I was gonna do that for the channel's 3-year anniversary. Oh well. Next stream? No, probably not next stream. I want to finish up the ships I haven't done, and then I haven't finished, like, well, this thing, and then the Oceanic, and the City of New York, and then I want to do another couple drawing streams, hopefully. After that, it'll be ship redo after ship redo, I think. I don't think I'll be doing Andrea Doria next. I'll probably be doing Homeric again. And then... don't know after. Probably another SS Atlantic model. What do you think about online friends? I don't make them anymore. Alright. I'm thinking of doing something to the stern here, but I don't know what. I feel like something just kind of needs to be done. I almost wonder if just kind of taking away the last little bit of it would be the thing to do. So the stern still is definitely not accurate in the slightest as to how it would have been. I mean, it doesn't matter. The ship was never built. Like, I can do it however I want, but... I don't know. How did I do with the thing on the I didn't, okay. How did I do it on the Republic? Olympic or... No, this is the Germanic. I finished Olympic a long while ago. Do I have one on the shear? Yeah, this. Okay, I just used normal blocks. Okay. Yeah, really though. That's how I speak. Wait, so how do I do it when the shear is going onto the thing? Oh, that sucks, because Republic's not a good example of that. Serbia isn't either. There's barely a shear to that ship. Where's the Olympic? I think it's that one over there. Choose between them. I probably want to sail on Olympic. No, if I were to say I want to sail on the Germanic, then I'd probably be putting the 1875 Britannic or Germanic. So how do I do this? Still don't. What about Georgic? Georgic is a different design entirely. I don't know. I'll just wing it. What's that? Oh, that's the Oceanic. Alright. Let's get on with this. Why was she never built? A combination between the Britannic being built, the Titanic sinking, and the White Star Line running out of funds because of Titanic sinking, and the First World War. But this isn't how she would have looked. The front maybe, the back definitely not. Oh, it's gonna be covered over in wood anyways. It's not gonna matter. How do I do these? Oh wait, that's how I did them. Underinsured Titanic, of course, still made a profit in 1912, though. Well, yeah, White Star did make profit by the end of 1912, I think, but not a lot of it. They were being sued left, right, and center. And then it didn't help that the Olympics crew mutinied. Can you show me the stern? There you go. The heck? Why is this boat? Oh, because it went to the end, that's why. Well, this boat's just gonna have to be a bit smaller than I think. Yeah, because I'm not doing the promenade pillars like that. Oh well. No big deal. How many blocks are those lifeboats? Most of them are 9 blocks long. This one's just 8. Not many places to view the sea on the boat deck. Well, considering this was built right after Titanic, I don't think the public minded much. They had a whole promenade deck. Well, on my version anyways. And either way, they didn't on the... You could argue the same thing for the Olympic. Because they just put lifeboats wherever they could on the ship after Titanic sank. Excluding the promenades on third class got better sea views. What do you mean? unolympic. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now, how many lifeboats is this? Already. And I'm just counting the one, like, these will be double, some of them maybe even triple stacked. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Yeah, those are going to have to all be double stacked. So, that would be 56 boats. Would that be enough? Yeah, that'd be enough, because Germanic is smaller than Titanic and Olympic. That would be enough. If I double stack them all. The boat deck after 1912 and Olympic filled with lifeboats, while the stern, the third class area, is free of lifeboats. I mean, fair, but this isn't the same design as Olympic. There weren't an awful lot of spaces in the third class areas to put lifeboats. I'm kind of basing the lifeboat design a bit off of Aquitania's. A little bit. Because she had like 80 boats or something like that. She had quite a few. There. I'm debating whether I should or not put a lifeboat here. Yeah, I'll put one there. Give a pair of gantry davits. Technically Britannic had them, so Germanic could too. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Because the gantry davits turned out to be ugly and expensive, is what they thought. That's why they were never used. And this is before Britannic as well. Well, no, not too much before. Those are probably, well... I'll do one side. No, I've already laid out the... I'll do one side, and these two boats will be gantry davits, and on the other side there'll be Welland davits, and I'll choose whichever one I like the most. How's that? Or actually, well... Actually, no. I'll keep them as Welland davit, because I've already kind of laid out the boats the way they kind of should be. I'll make this one gantry davits. I'll make this one gantry davits. We'll see about this one. I'll make that one, at the very least, gantry davits. Can probably improve on my current Britannic's gantry design as well, so it'll give me some experience. Alright. Gotta double stack these boats now. So that'll make way for roughly 60-ish boats, I think. Why is my thing so... That's weird. Oops. There. Alright. Not unacceptable like last time. Should I have them on top or in? I'll have them in for the ones that can go in. Actually, well... Could they go in on the forecastle? Because there's quite a lot of machinery on the forecastle. Yeah, probably. I'll do the detail on the forecastle first, actually. So, do a cargo hatch right about there. Some may not have to be double stacked if you have a pair of gantry davits. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna double stack. There's gonna be gantry davits at the end. At least 2 pairs, probably. Yeah, because these 2 are gonna be gantries. But the other boats, I don't know if these 2 will be gantries right here. They might be, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But, all the other boats will be doubles. Will be doubled up. That location makes sense out of the view of first-class passengers. Yeah. Also, it's come to my attention that apparently White Star painted their cargo hatches black with white tops, so I guess I'm building them like that now. A lot of snow on the deck. Snow works better than slabs, in my opinion. So if I had it going diagonal like that, I would just miss it. If I had it going diagonal like that, yeah, that could work. Maybe. I don't know, actually. We'll see what I do about a breakwater. And I'll do another cargo hatch here. Where's the cat? She's probably outside sleeping. Clean out my inventory. How did I do the crane on the Olympic? Never talked about that skin. What skin? What else in Minecraft would you refer to as skin? Well, I'm confused. What about it? Sorry, I'm still half asleep. Player skin. What about the player skin? Welcome back, Red. Oh, I can't put that there because the David's gonna be there. Excuse me. Yeah, Miracle's probably out sleeping somewheres. Put a thing of winches here. Yeah. Miracle has pretty much made everything her bedroom. Try that. I don't know. This. Or this, maybe. Come on. No. It's good enough. We're Dragonhead, okay? Can you not? How do you... There. That is huge. Shiki, how are you doing? So, that thing, where the deck could be here. Next deck could be down there. Be right there. Oops. I have a test at school. Well, wish you the best of luck. You finally learned how to use deck plans and world edit. Nice! Balfour Castle, the dramatic reminds me of the SS Conte Beyond Samano. Beyond Camano. I've never seen this ship before. No, yeah, I can see how you get it from that. I'll put it on the list. I hope you guys will be hopefully happy to know now this is gonna not mean anything if my microphone won't start working. But I started working on another script for the Suvik. Where's the list? There it is. Costa Bianca. How do you say it? Bianca Amano. Oh, the bridge of the ship is in the museum. Okay. Italian liners are underrated, but I have yet to build one. What's World Edit? It's a mod for Java edition of Minecraft. Basically, it lets you put blocks without placing blocks and saves you a whole lot of time. Maybe I should only use quartz. I'll put the breakwater a bit forward. How is that still too... I'll just put it like this then. Still didn't do it right. This can go forward a block. SS Roma. I'll put that on the list. Just give me a sec. Server Discord when? 500 trillion subs. 6-foot high blockers. Yeah, well. Yeah, you're right, actually. It's good enough. It's fine. It's okay. It'll block the water good, at least. No, but that is way too... No, yeah, you're right. That is way too... you know... There. There. SS Roma. This looks like the doylio. Wait, which Roma? The modern one or the steamship one? With 2 funnels? Because the steamship one kind of looks like the doylio. Rylan mentioned my username on a stream. Hello, J-Ships. I was on Rylo's stream for a couple minutes yesterday, so... Like I was saying hi in the chat and everything. $19.26, okay. SS Roma Shinki. Maybe J-Ships will show some Italian liners some love this year. Oh, we'll see. I should be building some Italian liners because Germanic's like almost my 50th ship. Heck, it might be my 50th ship. And I've yet to build an Italian ship. Just watch me build Costa Concordia. No, I'm not building Costa Concordia, guys. Don't take that seriously. Not yet, anyway. I've been thinking about building every current Cunarder. Queen Mary 2, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Anne. But we'll definitely see on that. I have current ships that I need to get done. Androdora might be your next ship. I said earlier in the stream that it won't be. The next ship is either going to be the Andrea Doria or a redo of the Homeric. Yeah, I have to build the Seawise Giant first. Couple is a few or two? I say couple, but really is a couple. A couple is two. A few is more than two. Well, I have a Homeric model, but it isn't any good. Built it like 2 years ago or something like that. Alright. So yeah, I'll double stack this boat. Back to Davith? Yeah, I gotta do the lifeboats. Maybe one day consider doing preview of your bigger scale ships you did 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I can do that. So did you do them no tutorial? Those ships, before I started my channel, I knew I wanted to do tutorials at some point, so I kind of practiced doing fake tutorials for them. Like I wrote down the notes and built them again and everything. So some of them, there are 2 of them. Transylvania. I don't know if Eastland has 2. I don't think so. There's Transylvania, there's Arctic, there's Storstad, I think. Can we see them again this stream? We may as well. I don't remember which ones they're on. I think they're on this one. Was your channel always named J-Ships? It was, yes. Apart from that phase where I named it J-Ships_46, but apart from that, it's always been J-Ships. I considered it naming MC Ships before I started my channel, but I ended up choosing J-Ships instead. Because, well, you know, my name. Well, for me, it was either going to be MC Ships or J-Ships. Distraction, yeah. Yay, distractions. It's either going to be MC ships or J ships. So. Or even MC shipping, which I didn't even know his channel existed at the time, so that would have been awkward. Although, for April Fool's last year, I did briefly name my channel MC Ships for April Fool's. Shipcraft Season 1. Oh, I loved when I named everything Season 1. Because I still do, hoping that it'll be long enough to do a second one. And it never is. Name my channel Rylon. No, I won't do that. Right, here's the Transylvania. A lot of these ships you can see are not any good, but here's the Transylvania. I think they're all at like 0.5% bigger, like 1.5 to 1 scale, something like that. I forget the measurement I used, but I like divided it by like, I don't know, it might even be 1.7 to 1 scale. I don't know. I think I tried the Voyager of the Seas here, or was it the Voyager of the Seas, or it might have been the, I forget which one. It was one of the Royal Caribbean ships from the 90s. You can see how that went out. And Arctic here, I messed up the scale, so this is smaller than a 1-to-1 scale, I think. I think it is. It might even be a little bit bigger, but the scale's still not right, so I built it again. One of these ships here is the Pacific. I don't know which one, because I honestly forget the difference between them, but one of these ships is the Pacific, one of these is the Arctic. I don't know if Arctic can even be redone. Oh, I can do much better with this. Much better. Much better. Here's Storstad, the ship that rammed the Empress of Ireland. It's actually the only time I've ever built Storstad. Are these the propeller designs I used today? No, they're not. No. Storstad looks pretty good. I mean, she's not a pretty ship, but she wasn't a pretty ship in real life, so I think I got her down. Although I'd still redo her. Give it a shear. None of these ships have shear. I built these like 3 or 4 years ago. City of New York here. 2 of them. It's one of the ships I did the little fake tutorials for. And then you have, I think, the Masaba over here. Is this the Masaba or is this the Montrose? No, this is the Masaba. I think. Something like that. I remember having a hard time building Masaba because I couldn't find any images of her, and then all of a sudden, the moment I finished building the ship, the minute I finished it, I found more photos of it. I remember that. And we have a very bad-looking Scythia right here. People want these ships or not. For what, as previews or tutorials? Because I'm not doing these as tutorials, definitely not. I'll preview them. We have a couple more in the next world over. Scythia looks alright. Her funnel, she looks alright on the stream, but the way I built it was actually kind of too small and too in the middle, I think. One day tutorials, yeah, for like 2085. Appleton Hall here. In fact, actually, I think I did this right before. I think I did a fake tutorial for this, like right before I started the channel. I wrote notes down on my phone, which I can't do because obviously I'm going to be recording on my phone. Yeah, I practiced doing my actual tutorials with the Appleton Hall here. And here's a Britannic, MV Britannic, that I never ended up finishing. Where's the stern look? The big ship. This is the MV Britannic. Her stern doesn't look that bad, though. I still had some building skills. Not a lot, but some. Oh, the Eastland here, while she was in her green livery when she was built. Good old Eastland. This is by far my favorite. By absolute miles, my favorite out of all these ships. My favorite. Bit difficult to build, but I think, no, I built this after Tom Linsky released his documentary on the Eastland all those years back. I really love the Eastland documentary that he made is still favorite for me. Oh my god, I even still the lifeboat design still goes way back. I still use this. Except for I use snow on the side, but I still use that design. What ship was this? The Asturias. I think this was supposed to be the Asturias. Yeah. The East one does a pretty good ship. I agree. Alright, back to the Germanic. Alright, actually, guys, just give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and do something. Just put in the chat. I'll be back in a couple minutes. There. Miracle turned it off again. Miracle's not in the room, sorry. Alright, I'll be right back. Free reign to type anything. Yeah, work email is as likely as a Discord account. Minecraft for free. Alright. Sorry, I was getting lunch. Sorry, I don't normally do this. I forgot to eat lunch again. So you're half asleep getting lunch? Yes. That's about me in a nutshell. Yes, the dragon head's still there. There. That would be cool for your future ships. What if you built a stand, like a model stand, and build your NC ships onto that? Not a bad idea, but I don't know, because some of these ships can get pretty big. I don't generally like to share my time, just because Canada is such a huge country. People could kind of pinpoint. Part-Time Explorer's History Eastland video is one of his best documentaries. I was just rewatching it last night. It's still one of his best. And I will die on that hill. I love it. Okay, well. It's not quite lunchtime for me yet, but it's close enough. Oh, well, you sent deck plans to the Homeric. I guess that means I'm doing the Homeric next. True. That's true. I'm not doing Sea-Wise Giant. Sea-Wise Giant doesn't look that complex. It's not that it's complex, it's that it's big. It's just gonna be 69 blocks wide if I build it. I kid you not. It's at least 2 or 3 times wider than any trip I've done for YouTube. Icon of the Seas is such a strange ship. That's fair. You have to also say that about the Star of the Seas and the upcoming Legend of the Seas. Did Star of the Seas not have its maiden voyage a couple... didn't Star of the Seas have its maiden voyage in, November or something? Oh, August. Fuck. thought about building an oil rig? Not really, no. No, I won't put a hatch there. Not yet, anyways. Put one here. This staircase is gonna have to move somewhere. Your tier list about them. For me, it's Olympic, Queen Mary, Britannic, Titanic, Aquitania, Mauritania, Lusitania. Queen Mary isn't in it. What do you mean? Oh, just out of those ships. I thought you meant of just ocean liners. Olympic. Hang on, what are the ships in it? Olympic. Actually, no, it'd probably actually be Olympic, Aquitania, Britannic, Mauritania, Titanic, Lusitania. Where did Queen Mary fit into this? I thought he was talking about just normal ocean liners. Can you guys tell I'm still half asleep? Because I hope so. That boat can double stack up. Yeah. Learned about QE2 in primary school. Nice. What's an underrated ship? Queen Elizabeth. Like, there was one time in the war, Queen Elizabeth, you know how Queen Mary had her moment in the war. She almost sank from a rogue wave hitting her side. Queen Elizabeth almost sank too, because a U-boat in the war fired 4 torpedoes at her. Only 1 torpedo hit the ship, and that torpedo was a dud. It didn't even explode. Detonate. Didn't do anything. But do it down in the hull. Like, that right there is something pretty huge. How long will the live last? Probably until the 2-hour mark, and then we'll see from there. Got really lucky. Yeah, really. Britannic 3 is underrated. Yeah. It's one of only 2 White Star liners that became a Cunard liner after she was built. Although I do really respect Cunard not changing the name or even the livery of Britannic and Georgic after they acquired them. I respect how they didn't lower the White Star flag from their ships until the Nomadic was put out of service, and I respect that every April 14th, on every single Cunard ship, so Queen Mary 2, Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, Queen Anne, they put up the White Star Line flag on their ships every April 14th. Or April 15th, sorry. City of Paris is also pretty underrated. It's the story of Olympic during a storm. She lost her cargo hatch. Learned that from Spamels. I don't watch Spamels anymore. Chop chop, you got a whole boat deck to double stack. I know. I mean, I watch his videos occasionally, but... Alright, so I'm thinking Acacia for the Derrick. I had a feeling you would be live today. Yeah, well, I didn't have much time to stream on the weekend, and it's a snow day today, so I thought, why not? Shoots more ball and trio. I don't really see that because their superstructure doesn't really look anything like it. I don't. Well, kinda. I can see that. I can see that. The ball and trio had another deck, didn't they? I think so. They had like 4 decks of superstructure or something. I'll do one more thing of that. And I'll put another cargo hatch here. No, I can't put another cargo hatch here. I don't know if I'd be able to reach this, though. I could put, like, 2 smaller cargo hatches. Or just one really thin one. I'll probably do that, actually. Maybe make stairwells on that deck. Stairwells. There's a stairwell right here. I think that's enough hatches. Nah. I'm gonna put another cargo crane right here, because that derrick I don't think would be able to quite reach this. I'll put, like, kind of like Athenia-style cargo cranes. Cargo cranes. Why am I not calling them derricks? I'll put Athenia-style derricks up over here. How did I do the kind of vent things? Just like that, I guess. Alright. And then just like the normal derricks. I'll make them out of terracotta. Josh, I have a challenge for you if you're up to it. Sure. How are you doing, Skyflower? Don't block the bridge's view. They're only on the side here. They're not going to block the bridge's view because there's no window here. I mean, I guess I could bring it 1 block over. Good one. Oh. Any ship, but it has to be good size, and the catch is you cannot cheat, which means you can't go in creative. I have to build it in survival. I have a year to do it. I don't know. It has to be decently sized. How big is decently sized? I'd say roughly Republic size, probably, over there. We'll see. How far high did I start? It has to be like not small. Okay, so probably Athenia is probably the smallest I could get then. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, Skyflower. Minecraft series, yeah. Hey, I didn't accept it. I just said maybe. Maybe another pink sheep. What do you mean another one? Was I doing a survival stream one time and got a pink sheep? I don't remember. I'm a James Smoke Man. Let me tell you a stream. Yeah. I'm just too lazy to do it. No, we'll see. We'll definitely see on that. I think I had a viewer one time who's building like the Kaiser Wilhelm der Grosse in survival mode like that. He was a madman. Ah! There. I think there should probably be another capstan. Oh, I forgot the anchor chains. How could I forget the anchor chains? That can be not smart sometimes. How did I do the anchor chains on the Republic? Or did I do anchor chains on the Republic? I just used... Okay. Well, this is a bigger ship. I can probably use better things. Open the bridge wings. What do you mean? Open the bridge wings. We need chains. I don't have chains. I have iron bars. What do you mean, open the bridge wings? Oh, open bridge wings. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, capstans and anchor chains. Where does it say open the bridge wings? Well, I thought that's what you said. No can do. What about open bridge wings? If a 747 was a vintage ocean liner, what would it look like? Probably something like the Canberra. Are you done your live stream? Are you busy? I don't know. We'll see. Well, probably not. Vintage airplane. Yeah, I'm thinking a 747 would look a bit like the Canberra. Which I don't think I can say its name right. Canberra. Canberra. Yeah. There'd probably be a couple lifebelt stations here. Or a skylight or something. I'll put a lifebelt station. And a skylight on the other side. Actually, no. Ah! Ah! There. Put a skylight here. Would the bow need a skylight? I already have a couple. This one and this one. I mean, there is like a weird 747 looking plane. I think it was a modified Douglas. Douglas. Cake. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Skyflower. Oh, the bridge. The bridge is gonna have to go up one block. Like, the whole thing's gonna have to be like a bit of a raised deck sort of thing. Which I guess would kind of make for a nice, weird, but kind of cool design. See you later. MC, how are you doing? Hello, Governor. I don't like how this is. I might actually, you know what, push these back some. Yeah, there's room. I'll push these back. I like a compass, too. Any person taller than 2 blocks in their head, yeah. Well, this is 7 feet tall. There's not going to be a lot of people who are 7 feet tall. Well, 6.6, repeat it, I guess. Which I guess isn't that out of the question. What's Jaws say to me when I join? MC, how are you doing? I say that to literally everyone, I think. Do I? Yeah, I think so. It's just like a quote of mine. By now. How are you doing means how are you doing? Sorry, I don't know. It's like, are things going well or not? What does it look like from the bridge? Oh. That's what the bow looks like from the bridge. It is a little bit short, isn't it? It's a bit, short. Yeah. The bridge is quite low down, actually. It might need to be, like... Because if I go and compare the Olympic, that's... Like, if that were a real design, the officers would probably complain about visibility. They did on the Aquitania. They had to raise her bridge up. I might have to do that to Germanic. Yeah. I am realizing that's not a great design for the bridge. I could do, like, Oceanic type thing, or I could just leave it, I guess. Put, like, a Monkey's Island on top. Yeah, I'll just put, like a Monkey's Island sort of thing on top. Single go. Oh, I'm sorry, MC. Or is it for a future edit? Yeah, it'd probably be for a refit. Can't even see the bridge. I'm noticing. It is actually really low down. I don't think that's quite... Well, I'm gonna add ladders. Just give me a minute. You can't even see the bridge from the outside. You see from... You can, but barely. Yeah, this is not a great design. I'll leave it for now. I'm sorry as well. No point in changing it now. Yeah, well, why not change it, though? I feel like it worked much better if it was changed. But I'll keep it like that for now. I can remove these blocks now, too. Alright, I gotta double stack some lifeboats. How does the rest of the ship look from the bridge wing? From here and from here. Docking bridge? Did I build a docking bridge? I did build a docking bridge, yes. Although, docking bridge might even be in a bad spot, too. Although, generally, the docking bridges didn't even overhang from the ship, but I'll keep it like that anyways, just because it makes for a better view. It's more safe, too, with the lifeboats right there. Didn't they use the docking bridge primarily for, like, a backup bridge? Like, I know the Carmania, when it met up with the Captrafalgar, it barely survived the fight. And when I mean barely, I mean barely. It was on the verge of destruction after the fight with the Captrafalgar. I think her bridge was completely annihilated. They had to use her docking bridge to navigate with the help of another ship or something. I think the Kaiser Wilhelm der Grosse came upon the Carmania when she was damaged from that fight, but they decided not to attack. Although they probably would have gotten a free kill if they did, I feel, because Carmania was not in good shape. Unless they were in like a convoy or something. Part is that nearly no one in Germany is gay. And? I mean, yeah, that means no understanding. Well, not necessarily, but, like, doesn't mean you can't be. Well, your best bet is to just try and not think about it. Do something that you find calming. Chat with some friends. Finally, ew, that is gross. Pineapple on pizza, really? No, I'm joking. Do you have anything that'll make you, like, calm? Bye now, Can Do. Have a good one. Overthinking is not something that is always great for you. It's not really great for you almost ever.